Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft Hardcore. Today, we're going to be finishing the storage room. At least trying to. I think I've got the number wrong on the stream as well, but that's fine. I went and got a couple stacks of deep slate. Not much, but hopefully it's enough to finish things off. I also got a couple stacks of glass. I think it should be more than enough to finish up these windows. I might need to go get some more ink sacks to make, either, I think it was light gray dye. But we can go get that easily if we need it. So first things first, we're just gonna build up the rest of this. Actually, let me clear out this here, because we're gonna just sort of open this up. Because right here is where we're going. We'll do silk touch, and then we'll put the axe back there. But we want to just have this space open, so we need to finish up the window. Most of all, silk touch, yeah, silk touch. We'll take the. Okay. We'll go there, and then. So we're actually going to widen this window a bunch, so we can clear out all of the gray stained glass from here, and then these blocks as well. We'll leave that glass there. So all of these blocks, and then the stone archway as well can get cleared. And then these two, and these three as well. Okay, so let's see. I have the walls, so we're gonna go up. How tall is this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 blocks tall. So we'll probably, this room will probably be a bit shorter. We'll probably do like 5 or 6, I think. Let's see, do I have any of the bricks on me right now? Yeah, we've got a few. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from here, I think. Hopefully that should be big enough. And then we'll build up right here with the deep slate. And then I think this side as well. So we'll just do that as like a frame for now. And then we'll go up with the, let me pick up all these blocks off the ground here. Oh, not where I want that. There's more on the ground that I missed. Ugh, let me get in there. I again don't love the fact that it connects the panes there, but I think it's probably fine. So walls right up here. And then we're gonna go 1 block lower. And then these will all be deep slate. So now we go up. This one higher. And then we'll go right there with that. And then we'll cap it off. I think that's a good frame. So we will need a few more light gray stained glass panes. Which is unfortunate because I don't have quite enough. But we'll use what we have and then go get some more. Yeah, let me go and kill the squid. They give me 5. I'm gonna just get a couple of these guys. You guys drop bones? I feel like they... I don't know if this is a bedrock only thing, but I'm pretty sure they drop bones, at least in some capacity. Bone meal. Okay, that actually works. I'm actually just not going to take any more of that because I have more bone meal in the ender chest, I believe. Let's head back up. We need to go over here where the ender chest is. And I have noticed that the villagers are finally sort of starting to migrate into the house, which is nice. We have some bone meal here. So we need 1 white dye. Oh, ink sac needs to be made into black dye. Gray dye, and then let me get 1 more. And there we go. Now we got 4 light gray dye. And do I have the glass in my inventory, or is it? No, I do not. I think I might have put it in the shulker over at the storage system. One of these days, we're gonna build a door, at least on this side. Okay, so if we come over here, and glass, fantastic. We did have a piece of gray dye already, but that's fine. So we need. Let's do. Do I have a crafting table? Yes, I do. We'll just use 2 of the light gray dye. Turn this all into panes. And we'll have 4 light gray blocks left over. That's fine. Oh, we had 10 more. That was probably enough, honestly, but oh well. We'll also go ahead and throw this in here. We'll place down the stone cut. Okay, we already had a stone cutter sitting right there. I grabbed the one from the starter house. We don't need 2 pieces of gravel. And we don't need 4 pieces of cobble. We don't need 2 tiles. We don't need tough either. I will probably regret that at some point in my life, but that day is not today. Let's see. So, what am I trying to make? Purple. Purple dye. But we'll just do the rest of that, and then we'll make some of it into panes. We won't do a ton, but that should be more than enough. Now we need to fill in this area here with the gray, or light gray. We're just gonna go in line with the stone bricks here, like that. And then we're gonna fill it in with our purple. Let's start at the bottom, I think. Is it just 1 block? I think it is, yeah. Okay, yeah. That's all filled in, and we didn't need much at all. So now, is behind this also? Yeah, we're probably gonna need some more brick walls here. This is the last one, and then up. Nope. And that fell on the ground, which is unfortunate. I think this needs to be, yes, stone brick here as well. That one that fell on the ground is the last one we need, so... Oh, nope, that was tile. Is there one down here, or do I need to just make 1 more? I suppose I can make 1 more. That's tile. Get that out of here. You too. This one. Brick wall, not tile wall. And I had it in my inventory, so that was unnecessary. We can just throw it out. Bam. So that portion is done. We'll go ahead and... let me go sleep, and then craft all of this into bricks. While we wait for it to be nighttime, let's take a look at how it looks from the outside. I don't love it. Like, it feels too flat still, I think. I think we can change it later if we figure out what we want to do with it. It might just be that it can't all just be purple, and we might need like a checkerboard pattern of some variety. Like get rid of the light gray and just fill it all in with purple, and then do some sort of pattern in the middle. Maybe. But first, before we do that, we're gonna try and build up this wall. I don't know if I'll have enough deep slate, and if we don't, then I will cry and we will end the stream because I will need to gather more. And that isn't the kind of thing that I want to just post. I don't need to post strip mining. So yeah, now we'll go fill in this wall. Even if this is basic building, at least it's something. We might not even. Even if we don't get this finished today, I will go ahead and place the chest as long as we manage to get around the 3-block radius here, which we should be able to do. Okay, so we're just gonna go up as high as we can. I think we should have enough to at least get the walls built. I still don't know what I want to do with the roof, which is unfortunate. Okay, so we did manage to get that. Let's top this off here and just build the frame around the window. Just a torch in there, and then let's build this up here. Well, hello there. Go around. Yeah, I think that's right. Can I help you? There's no flowers here. Yeah, that looks fine, at least from the inside. Maybe I just need to finish building up the logs. So let's do that next. I don't have any building blocks on me, but this will do temporarily. So we'll start here. Go here. And then we'll put this in the offhand and hop down here and take out the X. Okay, how's that looking? That's looking better. I might. I might just want to replace all of the light gray with the purple, honestly. I think it'll look better. So let's go ahead and do that then. I'm not even going to bother trying to save all of this. Even if I do have a silk touch pickaxe in my inventory already. So behind here is one that's hard to reach. And then I think back here as well. Need that wall back. wall, and then block. And then we can drop down. Okay. I might want to remove these and just replace them with blocks as well, because I don't. It's not super noticeable from the outside, but I still don't love the way that it interacts or like mashes on the edges there with the walls at the front. And it's definitely not as big of a deal on the sides here, but it's a lot more noticeable on the front, even if still not super noticeable. Let's see. I like that a lot better than I did the um than with the gray. I thought the gray would add some sort of contrast to it, but honestly, it didn't look very good. So I'm glad that we got this figured out. I think also at the top, I'm gonna replace that with a wall instead of a block. Do I have a wall? No, I don't. I threw out a wall. Did it despawn? I think it despawned. Oh well, that's a shame. Shame that this has happened to us. Wall. I think it was right here. Yep. Okay. So, what is next? Next up, we're gonna need to figure out what we want to do with the roof. I'm thinking maybe, maybe like a framed roof over here. Or I don't even know if that's the right word, but like up here, have like a diagonal, and then on that, because I don't want to do another diagonal on the side. I would do like diagonal framing the window, and then I don't know if I would just do flat or like a rounded off type thing. But either way, I don't think we're gonna have enough resources to build it. But that is all right. Uh, right now we're gonna go back into the village here and grab a bunch of wood and make a bunch. We're gonna make so many chests. Let's grab. How much do I have? Let me 1 second. Okay, let's see how much non-spruce wood I have. So I've got a little bit right there. I don't see any in here. Oh, yes I do. There's a bunch right there. That's enough wood. Okay, let's get all of you and chest. Okay, we've got plenty of chests now. So we're just gonna go nuts with them. We can get rid of this. I think 3 high is good. Let me just place all of these. Okay. This facing the right way. Yes, there. Now we can place all of these. I'm gonna be just short. I think I am. We we were We were 4 planks short. So let's chop down a tree. And then make 1 plank, or 1 thing of planks, and then throw out the rest because birchwood is the worst, and I don't want anything to do with it. So next up, let's make a chest. I guess I had a bunch of logs in my inventory, but too late for that. And now let's sleep. I'm gonna want to make more, I think. Just not yet. Once we start to fill up that area of storage, then we'll worry about that. I do also need to light that area up as well. So we'll hit F8. Look, we can see. This is some... Hang on. This is the center, right? Yeah, I think this is the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, so this is the center. And then... Ooh, I don't even know how long this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So like 7-ish. I think this might be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's the center. Okay. Put a torch there too. And now we're all good on lighting until we finish the roof and maybe put some lanterns in here because I think that would look good. These top corners just look dark because it's tall room. So next up, I think we're just gonna leave that be. I'll probably sort through it between this episode and next. I still don't love the window, but it looks good enough for me, honestly. I might try and do something with that at a later date, but I've spent more than enough time trying to make it look better and have it not look better. We'll just throw this stuff out. And I'll probably slowly start sorting things in there, but next up we're going to we're going to move all of our stuff that we need into the new crafting area that we're going to have downstairs. Just like crafting table, stone cutter that we already have down there, furnaces. I'd like to put a couple of smokers in, if possible. After I already turned everything that I had into bricks, so I can't make furnaces out of them. Now that I'm thinking about it, do we have? Yes, we have a stack of cobble in here. Fantastic. Do we have? We should have iron for blast furnaces. I'm gonna need. Do I have silk touch already? Yes, I do. Let's grab the ender chest as well. Yeah, we're just gonna get our crafting area set up. I want a couple of blast furnaces, a couple of smokers, and a couple of furnaces. And an ender chest. And a stone cutter. And probably a smithing table at some point, but I don't know where that... Oh, I think there's one in the starter base that I could probably grab. We'll grab this. So let's start with the... Show you how does that look. Let's just leave this area open, I think. And then 2 furnaces right there. Crafting table. Then ender chest on top of the crafting table. We need some iron. I think, what else do we need for a blast furnace? Blast furnace is it 5 iron and 3 smooth stone? Blast furnace. Yeah, 3 smooth stone per, so we'll need 6 total. I have some back at the starter base, but I've got a ton of just regular stone over in these chests, I believe. Yes. So we'll grab a stack of that, and then we'll go and cook it up. Okay, let's throw this in here. Let's throw some coal in there. And we'll need 1 more piece of iron. Great. Just need to wait for a few more of that. And then, so blast furnaces will go here. We'll put smokers there, so we need 4 furnaces. Okay, and we'll make 2 of them into smokers. Do that. We got 4 of 6. And there's 6, so now furnaces, that, and that. 2 blast furnaces. Fantastic, and we'll put our stone cutter right there, I think. I want it facing the other way, though. Fantastic. I think that looks good. We can actually get in here and look out the window if we want. We also don't need that very much. Yeah, I definitely still need to brainstorm with that. But the last thing that I want to do requires a little bit more spruce. It probably doesn't actually. This might just be enough spruce wood. We can't move the path over, unfortunately, because I want to put a door. I want it to be similar in style to the one over here. Pretty much. Actually, I want to make the exact same one. Is it just an arch? Yeah, it is. Okay, so to do that, we'll need a little bit of room on both sides. Probably need a staircase. What if I actually put the door over here? This feels like a better spot for it. So we'll actually go on the outside here. We'll flatten this a tiny bit. Great. And now we will go ahead and just build our little archway. I think it was like this. If I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna need to go look again. Yes, that is what it looked like. Great. We'll also need a couple of buttons. We have some stone in the furnace already. So we'll just go grab a couple pieces of that and make some stone buttons. Okay. Button here. Iron door here. And button here. I think we're looking good. I will probably raise up the wall at some point, but that's going to prove trouble. It'll be after I expand the wall because of the way that is right there. If I try and raise that up, it'll intersect too much with the door. We'll harvest these carrots. I'm not going to do all the potatoes right now. This way I can, I've only got carrots on the solar floor because I think once I have like a full stack of leftover carrots after replanting, I'm gonna switch from baked potatoes to golden carrots, and then just leave and we actually have enough now, and then more than enough. Just leave the potatoes for trading. So we can go ahead and just throw as many as we can fit. I probably should put these in the new storage system, but it's a little late for that now. So I need gold now. I'm trying to think. So it's nine ingots to a nugget, or yeah, nine ingots to a block. And how many? So how many does one block get us? That gets us. We need 8 stacks. So maybe let's start 3 more blocks. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's do 2 more. We need 1 more. Put that there and put that in there. Now we got a full stack of golden carrots, our new food source. Let's see. So we can turn most of this back into ingots. Throw you in there, and you in there, and you in there. But yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to get done for this episode. Let's see. Did any of the villagers actually sleep in here today? Yes, we got 2. Fantastic. Next time, hopefully we'll be able to build a roof on the storage room. And hopefully by then I'll have moved some of the hopefully by then we'll have moved some of our stuff into the storage room to actually use, but that is an undertaking on its own. I would like to build a roof and move some stuff in, but other than that, this is done. I think it looks pretty good, to be honest. Let's look at it with shaders, shall we? Yeah, I think that is pretty good. I'm not much of a builder, but it's some of my better work as far as building goes, because I don't do a ton of it. Um, I always want to be better at building, so that's sort of a big part of what this series is trying to get better at building, in addition to surviving and seeing what can be done within the confines of having one life, and when you die, uh, you're out. Um, and I think that's a good way to live, a good way to be. Because I think my usual style of play is just sort of a hoarder. I sort of collect goodies and things like that from all over the world. I like to hoard diamonds and maybe eventually build like a decent sized house, but uh, never anything to the scale that I'm attempting here, which is definitely an interesting way to go about things when playing in hardcore. Uh, but yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. Thank you for anybody who watched through the entire way, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.